Dusk was setting in, and in Reynal's forest it was casting long shadows through the branches of the oak trees. The forest was normally full of sound, of birdsong, leaves rustling in the wind, deers peacefully moving through the undergrowth. But tonight, silence blanketed the trees, thick and heavy, like a mist that clung to the ground. Only the sound of carving broke the silence, as Lyra's hand moved steadily over the wood, carving delicate wings into the surface. Her mind, however, wasn't on the task. She was aware of the silence, of the weight in the air. It felt wrong, too quiet. The usual calm of the forest seemed to be replaced with an eerie something buzzing underneath the surface. Not to mention that they had the bandits to worry about, thieves and rebels who settled in an old hunting outpost. Usually they left each other alone, an unspoken truce between those who take and those who live quietly. And it wasn't as if Lyra and Ambor had anything worth taking. Though in Moorstone rumors had started to spread. Whispers that the bandits were looking for something specific. And then there were the stories. Stories of old power, of the ruins at the forest edge. The crumbling stone of an ancient castle. Some claimed the ruins whispered. Whispers of tales of old times, carried by the wind. Amber laughed at such tales. People will say anything, as long as they stay afraid of the dark, he used to say. But Lyra, she heard those whispers, faint, slipping through the trees when the wind was just right. She had learned to listen. The forest holds memory, tales of old, secrets waiting to be uncovered, her father used to say. Something hung in the air, a thick quiet, heavy and waiting. And even Amber thought so now. You were late. Trucks. Again. East this time. Closer. They haven't come close before. Amber shook his head, and his eyes flicked to the window, watching as the darkness slowly pressed in. Whoever it is, they want us to know. Lyra poured the brew into a clay cup and gave it to Amber. He wrapped his hands around it, but he didn't even take a sip. Lyra tried her best to give Amber some certainty. Maybe they were just looking for something. But Lyra knew that the words did not sound as certain as they once had. They looked at each other, the weight of the shared silence between them, only interrupted by the crackling of the fire. Amber gave a slow nod, but there was something else in his eyes, a feeling that something was waiting, just out of sight, but closing in with every second. And in that moment, as the silence grew thicker, as the forest waited, one word lingered. Tonight.